mom do for a living?
She worked downtown, 201 Poplar at the jail. She had worked on like the third floor. She was like, the officer that worked on the floor, like watching the pod and all this. She did that for like 15 years. And she had a tax business. My mama just been a hustler. Like, that's where I really get the hustling from. That's why I'm addicted to hustling, like, really from her. Like, she just was a hustler. Like, it's 7 of us. Like, so.
When you say hustle, you mean just working? Or was
working.
She was grinding, doing other things as well?
Yeah, like tax service, daycare. She doing something else, another project. She got a skincare. Like, she got a book. My mama a hustler. Like,
right.
She crazy hustle. Like, yeah.
7 kids. So where do you fit into that?
I'm the third child. I'm the second child. I got an older sister. Yeah, man.
All right. So what is that like? Like, do you feel like you had to really compete for attention in terms of your mom or anything like that? No.
Nah, but I know I had to be the man in the house. Like, I had to step up. Like, really, like for real, taking everybody to school early. Like, yeah, I had to do all. I had to drive early. It was just everything was early for me. Like, I'm ahead of my time for real. Like,
right. So it just kind of forced you to grow up because your mom needed so much help?
Right, we didn't have pops around, you see what I'm saying? So I had to step up, like, early, like, take control early. So that's why I had ran to the streets, like, just to help my mama, like, you ain't got to take care of me, I can go. I know how to take care of myself. I went to the streets, I just started hustling, man.
Is that something that she told you to do, or did you just figure it out all on your own?
It's something I wanted to do. This is something I saw growing up. It's something I saw when I was growing up, like, just watching niggas get money. I wanted this shit. Like, I wanted to get money. Like, I didn't want to be fucked up and broke. Like this just how this. I just had my mind made up like that already. Just watching it, like, just growing up, like.
Right.
Like, no pops. You ain't stopped me from being nothing. Like, you ain't stopped me from doing nothing. Like, I still turned out great. Like.
Right. How'd you get into the game?
Like rapping.
No, like street game.
Streets. Man, just I gotta keep it real. Just, I'm in the streets. I'm in the hood. Like, just watching it, like, just influenced. Like, niggas pulling up in Bentleys, Porsches, Benzes. I want this shit too. Like, I wanted it. Like, so I'm like, damn, what I gotta do to get that? Like, so I just seen how they was doing it. Like, I saw it young, 13, 14. I just saw it. So, yeah, man. So.
But we're talking about, like, what hustle? Like, selling weed, or you selling?
Yeah, I was selling weed.
Weed at first?
I sold it all, to be honest, Adam.
Right.
Keep it real with you. I sold it all, just a hustle.
Starting at, like, what age?
13.
13?
Yeah.
And how long do you feel like you were really in that shit?
Like some years.
How old are you now?
29.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, 29.
So you were at it with that shit. I'm gonna assume until like a couple of years ago when the rap shit started cracking off, right?
Yeah.
So, how successful would you say that you were?
No. I made over 300,000, like, cash.
Really?
I had that, like, what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, like, just coming up. I done made more than that, but I'm just saying it's just. I thought there was something when I made that. Like, I was like, wow, I made 300,000. It's cool.
Right.
I thought I was, like, rich, like,
in
my world.
But yeah, because at a certain point, did you get to the point of really moving like large amounts of shit?
Yeah. I ain't telling up on myself because I ain't in the streets no more.
Yeah. I don't want to like cross the line or anything. I'm just trying to figure out what that was like for you.
Nah, I ain't in the streets no more, but I did my shit. That was a pass. I did my shit,
Right. All self-contained in the Memphis area, or were you like driving all over the place? Yeah, so now I'm really trying to get him to snitch.
Yeah, man. I was moving around, man.
Really?
I was moving around. Yeah, I did my little shit.
Okay.
I did my little shit, man. Yeah.
And were you dreaming about rapping during all this?
Yeah. It's like, like, kind of, because I wanted to rap. Like, I've always been around music already, like, all my life. Like, I've always been around music, so I was just like, damn. So I just seen niggas in my hood rapping, like, niggas from my city rapping, and actually coming up off of it. I'm like, wow. So I just tried it one time, man. I just fell in love with it. Like I said, I already been crazy about music. A music junkie, like, real music junkie. Like, I can't do nothing without music. Like, I can't take a shot. I got everything music around me. I'm hustling, whatever I'm doing. I gotta have music playing.
Just rap, or you listen to other music as well?
I listen to everything.
What else?
R&B, gospel. Give a damn, like.
Was music part of the household when you were growing up, or
Yeah.
you kind of figured it out on your own?
Yeah, it was part of the household. Like, I grew up in the church too, like, you know what I'm saying, up to the age of 10 and all that, like, grew up in the church, like, so I just always around music, just playing the drums and shit, like, I did it all, like, yeah, man.
You took some pretty big losses at certain points when you were hustling.
Yeah.
I got it written down that you got 60, 70K that you lost at certain times.
Oh, yeah.
How'd that go down?
Once they just kicked the house in one time, I had lost 150K.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was one of them, and just man, getting caught up, man, 50,000. Airport taking 30,000.
You talking about playing with 30,000?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they won't
At
let you
one
do that,
point, but I didn't know. This is like probably one of the first times I'm actually getting on planes and actually like not knowing like how much cash you supposed to have and all that, walking through tip. Like I didn't know that. So it was just like just not knowing.
But you were never able to get that back?
Oh, yeah, I had to end up getting it back. It was
okay.
a fight, but I ended up getting it back. They always sometimes they really give you money back. It take a while.
Right.
But they usually give you money back, like for real, for real.
Yeah, definitely.
Even in the streets, like, you get your stuff. It just take a minute.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. And you know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.